Monster was the directorial debut of Patty Jenkins, a filmmaker who would later go on to direct big-budget superhero flicks. But back in 2003, she brought something much more grounded, gritty, and disturbing to the screen. The somewhat true story of Eileen Wuornos, a former sex worker turned serial killer. This film didn't just shock audiences. It transformed Charlize Theron's career, gaining 30 pounds, shaving her eyebrows, and fully disappearing into the role. Theron gave a performance that earned her the Oscar and a place in film history. It tackled heavy themes, told a deeply uncomfortable story, and dared to humanize someone most had written off as a monster. Monster isn't just a crime thriller, it's a tragic character study. The story doesn't just document Wuornos' infamous murder spree, it humanizes her without justifying her crimes. The film follows her desperate attempt to escape her past, and every choice she makes feels both inevitable and tragic. While some moments stretch artistic liberty, the overall arc feels disturbingly real. This is where Monster shines. It isn't about glorifying a killer or reducing her to a headline. It's about why someone like Eileen became what she did. The film forces us to consider whether she was a victim of circumstance or simply beyond redemption. Themes of desperation, love, survival, and moral decay run deep, making this a truly haunting experience. Let's be real. This is one of the best performances ever put on film. Charlize Theron disappears into Eileen Wuornos, capturing every nervous tick, every emotional collapse, and every flash of misguided hope. I mean, at first, I didn't even know it was her. I was waiting to see when she would come on screen, until I realized, that's her? Her ability to express so much through her eyes alone is chilling. Christina Ricci's performance as Shelby is also deceptively brilliant. Her awkward, naive, and often clueless nature adds another tragic layer to the story. The dialogue in Monster feels authentic, raw, desperate, and painful. It doesn't try to over-explain Wuornos' actions, but it lets us into her mind enough to understand what she's going through. Some lines feel a little heavy-handed, especially when driving home the film's moral themes. But overall, the writing is strong and immersive. This was Jenkins' first film, and she crushed it. She doesn't turn this into a courtroom drama or a gory thriller. It's a psychological portrait. The way she frames Wuornos, the way she captures her loneliness, and the way she builds tension without sensationalizing violence, that's what makes it hit harder. The film's score and sound design are effective, but not particularly memorable. Instead of a grand, dramatic score, the film opts for eerie silence and ambient noise, making the tension even more unsettling. It works, but a stronger musical identity could have elevated key moments. Monster looks gritty, and that's exactly what it should be. The film makes Florida feel desolate and hopeless. It looks like a trap, just like Wuornos' world. The lighting is harsh, mirroring her rough life, and the costume and makeup work, unbelievable. Again, I didn't know it was her. Theron's transformation isn't just prosthetics, it's in how she moves. Every visual choice reinforces that hopeless tone. The editing is tight, never dragging, never rushing. The film allows us to sit in uncomfortable moments without feeling indulgent. Some scenes could have been trimmed for even better pacing, but overall, the film flows well, and it keeps you locked in. There's nothing quite like Monster. It's not just a true crime story, and it's not just a biopic. Few films capture the complexity of a killer with such brutal honesty. It's not about making Eileen Wuornos a hero. It's about showing the horrifying reality of her existence. Monster is not an easy watch. Is it fun to watch? Not at all. And it's not meant to be. It's emotionally exhausting, dark, and uncomfortable. Is it worth watching? Absolutely. And while the performances make it worth revisiting, it's not a film you casually rewatch on a Saturday night. Honestly, I watched it twice, and that was to properly grade it, and I probably won't rewatch it ever again. Monster is brutal, honest, and deeply tragic. It's not trying to entertain, it's trying to show you something. And it succeeds. Charlize Theron gave the performance of a lifetime. Patty Jenkins told the story with care, focus, and guts. And together, they created something unforgettable. A story that refuses to look away from the darkness. With a score of 84 points out of 100 and a final grade of B. What do you think? Did Monster deserve even more recognition? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe. More movie grades coming soon, so stay tuned, and I'll see you para la próxima.